Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play Pikmin. I'm Otaru Nobunaga, and without further ado, let's go back to the Forest of Hope. I'm hoping to get at least 4 ship parts today. I went to do the liberty of playing the full game myself, just to get familiarized with the game again. And here's what's going to happen. I'm taking college now. So this Let's Play will be weekly uploaded onto YouTube every Saturday. As I'm plugging the Pikmin, I should let you know that what I plan to do for the Let's Play is that there are bosses in this game, and getting to the bosses itself is a day in itself. And they're like the last thing you want to prioritize in the game itself, at least from my own experience. Let's grab 80 Pikmin. There are some Pikmin that are planted in the ground since last episode, which unfortunately I was only able to get one ship part. Which is not, which is not what I actually plan, what I actually prefer to plan. As we flower up our Pikmin, yeah, so here's what I'm going to do. On days where we have to fight bosses in this game, I'll actually when we beat the boss, I will actually show off the following day of whatever level, that's available to us. No. But right now, our main focus at the moment is to at least get the 4 ship parts, and also to raise up our yellow population. So while we're disbanding, I'm going to quickly put 30 Pikmin up here to get our first ship part, which is the shock absorber, which only requires 30 Pikmin. There we go. The 50 right here would get work to building on this bridge. Now up ahead, as you see, there's another ship part, but however, our Pikmin cannot be thrown that further ahead to build that other bridge. So we're going to need another type of Pikmin to get across that. Here are the Pikmin that were buried right here. Let's carry them. Let's pluck them up. And now they're turning buds. Our main goal right now is to simply get the whimsical radar, which is over here. Let's not have them get the bomb rocks, because they'll do that independently. And that's the cue that the reds at the bridge have finished constructing. So I will apologize for how bad that first episode was. I didn't plan it out very well. It was just my first time, as I said, as I'm not used to this. But thankfully, I just got myself a little notebook, to plan out what I need to say and stuff like that. So while we have our reds here, we're going to have them carry the shock absorber, which requires 30 Pikmin. And while they're doing that, we're going to get the other 50 reds over here, and simply intercept the yellows that are carrying back that other ship part. It should be right there. It's my physical radar. With this, I'll be able to see all nearby ship parts in a single glance. I just press Y to check it. This fills me with great hope. That is what the radar does, and it's actually a very important ship part. When we get it, once it has been recovered, we'll be able to damn it. Not what I wanted. Yeah, 20 would do. No, actually, no. Stupid. No, we'll need 30 reds to. Oh, speaking of the other reds, we'll need 30 reds to bring back another ship part. Shock absorber. This nifty little device counteracts with the shaking and swaying experienced in typical spaceflight. Alright, first things first, we gotta separate our yellows and reds. And taking them, we're gonna have them go up here. There are some sugar grubs that we got to clear out first. Now the white ones are females. They're practically harmless, but but they're more of a nuisance than you know than whatever. Could not find a way to fix. Could not find a way to end that sentence. If anything, they're there to distract the player, while the purple male shield guards will be there to attack and eat the Pikmin. Musical radar. This important part can detect the location of other missing parts. The radar will be added to my monitor, which I can press Y to view. We now need one more ship part to increase the ship capability. So while here comes the shirkups, there are only 2 purple right here. And yeah, let's just have him get rid of the, you know, just to get it out of the way so they don't bug us. Alright, so with the dirty Pikmin over here, we're gonna get our yellow Pikmin to get the bomb rocks to blow up that black wall. Now that black wall over there is a bit stronger than the regular gray walls. It mostly needs at least 9 Pikmin to. It'll need 9 Pikmin to destroy it, in effect. So once again, we separate, you know, the bomb rocks from the regulars. Yeah, and yeah, with 9 bomb rocks, that's probably what we're going to need. So let's just carefully go in here. That was not meant to happen. And I don't think that's even enough. Pikmin AI. Oh, no, never mind, it was. There's an actual journal entry that you can get at the end of the. Not what I wanted. There's a log that Olimar will write, right? When in the event that that any yellow Pikmin gets caught in the explosion, any Pikmin that got caught in the explosion of a bomb rock, it's the extraordinary bolt. I bought this incredible bolt because the salesman told me it is of extraordinary quality that is indescribable to the average person. Exactly what makes it so extraordinary is a secret. But just look at it, extraordinary. You're gonna find out early on that Olimar's a bit of a dope. Because he literally just bought it because it just happened because the guy said that it's extraordinary, but doesn't even explain what makes it so extraordinary in the first place. Alright now the time. We're midway to the day now, so we better be. So essentially we gotta just be quick about this. So while these yellows are taking the yellow pills back to increase population, we're going to get these Pikmin over here to get the bomb rocks. There are only 5 bomb rocks here. Wait, yeah, there's simply 5. Yeah, there's simply 5 bomb rocks, in that little can, which we need 3 to get rid of that gray wall. Alright, let's just get rid of this wall over here. It really needs 3, not 4. Run. Yeah, Pikmin will automatically, not speaking. And hey, here comes the bolt. Any Pikmin nearby a bomb rock that's about to go off will immediately run away from it. Alright, so there's some smart thinking from the programmers. Extraordinary bolt. This bolt holds the kind of value that only a true connoisseur can understand. Shut up about that. And check that out. Gears has started appearing in the dolphin. Alright. Now let's get our reds over here. Here. And with only half of the day gone now, we're going to quickly just take out these two Bulbars over here. If that throwing the Pikmin on top of the Dwarf Bulbar will kill it immediately. Why are you two over there? I'm not going to ask. And what I'm going to do now is essentially do a Bomb Rush. You can swarm Pikmin to overwhelm the enemy, and that'll just take them out immediately. Now let's just have them do the tunnel. And there's a few more enemies up ahead, because and that is where the next ship part is. No, that's not what I wanted. Oh, now he's going to give chase. Yeah, that was not what I wanted. But now since that idiot's now behind his back, we're going to swarm it now. Makes our job easier anyway. There we go. Don't pick that up. And now that's taken care of. There's the next ship part, the Nova Blaster, which requires about 30 Pikmin. Believe it or not, that ship is actually not required that is because there are two types of ship parts. Required ship parts and non-required ship parts. Essentially this categorization is just refers to refers to the ending of Pikmin, of which there are 3. Let's get our yellows over here and just simply just bring them over here. We could get that 20 yellow pellet. That will definitely help the yellow Pikmin, but right now we don't have a lot of time on our hands, and I really want to get the ship part as soon as possible. And a yellow. Okay. That all of them? Yeah, that's all of them. Black walls. These black walls can't be taken down by Pikmin, but they're a lot tougher. So a bomb rock is best needed to take them out. Bam. With these bomb rocks, I'm just going to deposit them into the onion. Well, the reds over here, what they're going to do, the yellows are going to put away the yellow ones are just simply going to drop the bomb rocks right there. Let's have the reds at least take the spoils of war. Back to their let's just have the reds harvest the remains. Alright, there it is. Yeah, don't carry the yellow. Don't carry the yellow pellet pack. I found a Nova Blaster. This emits a dazzling burst of light, capable of destroying almost anything. I'm not exactly sure about this, but the promotional brochure claims that its blast can travel in the current space-time, smashing through stars and rift into space. If that's not a scam, then I don't know what is. Alright, you can take that yellow pellet. Another thing now, I want to see if we can get that. Now I actually want to see if we can actually get oh, never mind. As soon as I wonder if we can get the yellow Pikmin, I just found out that the onion just sprouted some red leaves. Not intended. Well, it's actually a good thing because that means that we can just have them use the nectar over there. And there's the next ship part. The Noble Blaster. Noble Blaster. This is a weapon of such incredible destructive force that it can blast stars into tiny pieces. It has a strange allure. If such a weapon were, if you had such a weapon, then why did you use it on that meteorite? Video game logic. You gotta love it. And there we go. Okay, there's plenty of time left, so I'm just going to quickly... Oh, wait, hold on. Okay. I'm going to quickly just deposit 20 reds back into the onion. And quickly get the yellows out. Just to see if we can get that 20 yellow pellet. Don't bother with the bomb rocks. They're not important. And they make it back in time. Yeah, it looks like they are. Even with the countdown, even with the countdown. I'm not going to put any reds to it because, like, if I do, then what's going to happen is that majority will rule, and it's going to go to the red onion, and I don't want that to happen. 4. Yep, there we go. And with that bonus, we're going to get 40 yellow Pikmin. 1, 0. Just to reiterate, real quick, this is going to be a very short, Let's Play, but it's going to be weekly, so expect me to release this video sometime on Saturdays. I'm attending college, so I'm going to be very busy at most, and, since there are boss fights, what I'm going to plan is that each time we get to a new region, we're going to first get, our first priority is to clear out enemies, then get parts, and then work our way to open the next area, open areas where bosses lay. Most bosses will have a ship part to them. And on the days where we fight the boss fights, what we'll do is that after the treasure has been recovered and such, I'll essentially go to the next day and record, the next day. So that's how it's going to happen. I am expecting this Let's Play to at least be 10 to 13, this is what I'm estimating, like 10 to 13 episodes. Now, there are optional boss fights, but we're not going to bother, unless, enough people, request that I actually do them, then in that case, I'll probably do a separate video and such. Anyways, 3 days since impact. I now add yellow Pikmin to my list of discoveries. These creatures can wield bomb rocks, so perhaps I can use them to blast down rock walls, whatever, and open up new regions. Red and yellow Pikmin, as well as bomb rock carriers, break into squads when dismissed with S, or when I grab one for a moment by holding A. Unfortunately, we had lost that one stupid Pikmin to dumb bum rock. And those bomb rocks are very deadly. Like if a bomb rock explodes and you have a huge crowd of Pikmin surrounding it, they're all dead. Immediately dead. So just be careful with those. So we spotted 63 Pikmin today. The yellow populations have gone up, so now there's 70 of them now. Yeah, I think that's going to call it for now. So I'm going to save. And now a new region has opened up. The Forest Navel. In the next episode, we'll be going to the Forest Navel and hopefully find a new type of Pikmin. I think it's obvious for those who have played Pikmin should know what is the next type of Pikmin. So excited to see. So I'll be excited, to go over them as well. So this is Atari Nobunaga, and I hope to see you next time. Later.